Sopranos star John Ventimiglia has been left heartbroken after his much-loved daughter Odele's death, aged 25. Sopranos legend John Ventimiglia is said to be devastated after Odele died a mere 3 months after becoming a mum. The tragic news of her January 12 death was announced by her mum Belinda Cape on Facebook. Odele leaves behind her family, including Father John, best known for his role as Artie Bucco in The Sopranos, and a 3-month-old daughter named Shiloh. Her mum Belinda revealed her heartbreak in the impassioned Facebook post, recalling how beloved she was in the family. "Heartbroken to have to post our darling Odele's funeral notice," she began. "Her sister Lucinda and I have been overwhelmed by the messages of support and love we have received, and your remembrances of how cherished Odele was to so many." She continued, "Odele was greatly loved, and leaves a huge hole in our lives." Meanwhile, the late mum of one was also honored in a post by her sister Lucinda. "Words will never be enough to express the grief we are all feeling," she wrote. "I loved my little sister a lot and I will spend the rest of my life searching for her in everything." She added, "My family and I are so grateful for all the care and support we have been receiving during this impossible time. It has never been more clear how much she meant to so many people." Despite Odele's dad being so famous, she maintained a low profile throughout her life, with very few knowing much about her. Keeping her social media accounts private and shying away from fame, she had a low-key job as a server and waiter at Vexler's in Brooklyn. She is believed to have maintained the job at the eatery since 2016, before then giving birth to baby Shiloh late last year. Tragically, Odele had given birth in November 2022 at the Mount Sinai Maternity Ward in New York and is believed to have been ecstatic at the thought of beginning her journey as a mum. Sadly, it was not to be, and her mourning family gathered instead for her funeral service at the Old First Reformed Church in Brooklyn, New York. Meanwhile, the family has made a plea for donations to cover the costs of her little girl's future education through GoFundMe. They wrote poignantly, "With the loss of our darling Odele, we are fundraising to help Shiloh with future education costs. The fundraiser has been enormously successful, with donations surpassing $52,358 in 3 days alone, via more than 466 donors. These include a generous donation from Stevie Van Zandt, Odele's dad's former co-star on The Sopranos.